Hi, welcome to my live stream. If you are in here already, we're just going to wait like a minute and then I will go ahead and get started with today's live stream, which I'm super excited about. Hi, welcome to today's live stream. So anyone who's just joining, we are just waiting a minute to see if anyone else comes in, and then I'll go ahead and get started. That way no one misses anything. I'm going to turn on one more light just in case. No, I think that made it worse. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and get started with today's live stream. So, hi, welcome back to my weekly live stream on the Verishop app. My name is Peyton. If this is your first time tuning in, if it's not your first time, welcome back. I'm really excited to do this every single week. I'm actually doing this for 14 weeks, so I believe I have 9 or so weeks left to go, which is great because it will kind of take us all the way through summer. And I've really had a lot of fun doing these live streams. So, if you're tuning in, you know today's live stream is all about my hair care routine. So I'm really excited to be talking to you guys about different products that I've sort of worked into my routine and some that I'm using on vacation because I'm actually on vacation right now in Florida. And I am actually tonight going to a work event with my mom. So I'm on a work trip with my mom. She so kindly let me crash this trip. So anyway, I thought this was the perfect occasion to basically do my hair with you all. So as you can see, it's straight right now, but throughout this, I'm going to be sort of talking you guys through everything while I do my hair, and I'll, of course, be giving you tips on how I do my hair and how I curl my hair, because I love to curl my hair, so it's definitely a hairstyle that I probably wear the most often. I'm definitely not a straight hair type of person, although I think today's blow dry actually worked decently, but anyway, I'm going to show you guys how I curl my hair while talking you through everything. If this is your first time or if you just want a reminder, the really fun thing about these live streams is that as a viewer, you guys get 15% off every product that I show you. And you get that 15% off exclusively during the live stream and then for 30 minutes afterwards. So if you guys like anything that I'm showing you on the screen, you can add it to your cart. Or afterwards, it will be on a collection on my profile. So you'll go to my profile. And then there's another tab besides the feed. There's a tab and you'll see the collection for today's live stream. So just keep that in mind. If you do like anything, it's an exclusive 15% off. So with that said, we're going to go ahead and get started. So like I said, I'm going to be curling my hair during this. So I'm going to start with the most obvious item. And that is going to be the clips that I use to put my hair back. So let me just present this to you all. All right, so I actually have used a T3 micro curler for several years now, and I use the clips that they have, which are the ones on the screen. I swear these are the best clips to hold your hair out of your face while you are doing it, and it's really nice because it comes with bobby pins as well. So if you ever have like a cool hairstyle, you can use the bobby pins that come with it to clip it back. So anyway, this is how I clip my hair back. I basically take the whole top layer, and you guys saw I have bangs. So sometimes the bangs will fall out of this little thing like this, but it doesn't really matter. So I just sort of twist my hair and then use one of these clips to clip it back. So as you guys can see, it's not moving anywhere. This clip holds it so well. I realize I look kind of crazy, but this is truly how I look when I'm doing my hair. And I want this to be as authentic as I can be. So I'm going to now basically take the bottom part of my hair and put it to the side. So I just split it into two so it's a little bit more manageable. And as you guys can see, these clips are really great. Like I said, it holds up all my hair. If I wanted to put all my hair back, it would do the same, or it comes with several in the pack. So it's really nice because you can get multiple of these, and if you need to have maybe like this hair parted on one side and you want to be working on this side, you can actually add clips wherever you need them. So it's really convenient to use, and I really love T3's hair tools. So speaking of curling my hair, I'm going to put their curler that I have onto the screen right now. So I have the single pass curl. It's a 1.20 or 1 inch and a 1 1/4 inch barrel. That's how you say that, 1.25 inches. So basically what I do, just to give you guys the full tutorial. So this is the exact curling iron that I have. It's really nice because you just plug it in and then it automatically starts heating up, and it has a couple different heat settings, so you guys can see I use it right on the medium heat. You can put it hotter if you have more coarse hair, or on a lower setting if you have thinner hair, because the nice thing about these is they're actually designed to do as minimal damage on your hair as possible. So this is like my long time go-to curler. I love it, and I truly don't feel like I notice damage in my hair. I feel like it's consistently as healthy as it was the day that I get it cut each time. So anyway, the steps for how I do this. And I'm going to do this probably a few times just in case anyone new comes in. But like I said, I'm going to sort of curl my hair as I talk to you guys because I want it to be super chit-chatty and tell you all about the other products. But basically, you guys saw I clipped my hair. I'll do this a little slower in the next one. And then I start twisting it in. And you guys can see I left about 2 to 3 inches of my hair out of the barrel. I do this because I find it to look the most natural when I'm curling my hair to leave a couple inches out. If you curl the ends, it just sort of looks too ringlety, and that is the number one way that your hair is not going to look like you naturally curled it. It's going to look like you very much so used a curling iron and curled it, and then you forgot to make it look a little bit more natural. So anyway, I'm going to do this a little bit slower. Basically, I have this open, have my probably 1 or 2 inches width of hair. Then I clip it on there, pull it to the end, leave this amount out, and then I start twisting, sort of keeping the barrel upright. So I'm twisting it towards myself. And what I'm going to do is I hold it just a few seconds. This is pretty hot actually for the small pieces of hair that I'm pulling, but I like to use it on this setting just because I have thicker hair, but it's not super coarse or anything. So this medium setting is perfect for me. But now I'm going to take the barrel and do it the opposite way. So I do this because I find that when you curl your hair in the 2 different directions, so you sort of do maybe like 1 piece this way, another piece that way, 2 this way, 1 that way, you sort of alternate at random intervals. It helps the curls look as natural as possible once you do the final product. So as you guys can kind of see too, I've been dropping the curls straight down. I do not touch them once they drop. I'm going to leave them like that until the very last step, which of course I will show you guys during this. But as you all can see, I'm just going to continue going around my hair and rotating. But anyway, I really love the T3 curler, and my hair clip has not moved. It does not ever move, truly. I curl my hair several times a week usually, and I think this is just like the easiest way. I will say from start to finish, of course, if I'm not talking, not doing a tutorial, it probably takes me 6 minutes to curl my entire head of hair, which says a lot because I do have pretty long hair, and like I said, it's a little bit thicker, so being able to curl it in 6 minutes is major. So sometimes even when I'm running a little bit behind and someone's on their way to pick me up or I have to meet someone, I still am able to squeeze in curling my hair. So you guys saw I did 1 full side showing you everything. You might have seen that I just straightened these little baby hairs, and that is because I have these crazy little ringlets all around my face, and I had already straightened it a little bit before this live stream to just straighten these ringlets. But you can kind of see here I have these baby hairs. They've always been like that, but I just love to like straighten them to sort of not have a different curl than what I'm purposely doing. But anyway, that's how I did 1 side. As I mentioned, I'm going to do my full head. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to show you different products as I continue curling my hair. If you all have any questions on the process while I'm curling it, of course, I will answer. I'm more than happy to chat through this, but I want to be sure I show you some of the other products. So one brand that I'm really excited to show you is the Hair Routine. I'm going to project the screen. So I actually have them right here. I packed it for this vacation because I'm at the beach. Like I said, I'm in Florida, and I feel like when I'm in the beach, when I'm in the sun all day, my hair does get a little bit coarse. It gets a little bit not damaged feeling because, like I said, I don't think my hair really gets too damaged given the tools that I use to do it. But it just feels like it needs moisture added back in. My hair does get like pretty frizzy, and just it needs like some love when I'm at the beach. So I brought this with me. Basically, this is their hair repair cream. So it's kind of like a mask for your hair, but the reason I called it cream is because it is literally like a cream. So it's nice because it comes with this wooden spoon. So what you do, and I actually used this in the shower before I blow dried it today because I wanted to test this out for you all. But it's really nice because you just put some scoops of this in your hair, sort of like you're doing conditioner, and then it's you work it through the end. So you would do the lower half of your hair. You would not do your roots by any means because this is all about repairing the damage on the ends of your hair and sort of adding moisture into it. But it's nice because you work it through the ends, and then you typically leave it for like, you can leave it 7 minutes up to 20 minutes. So it sort of depends, like maybe you want to get in the shower, wash your hair, wash your body, whatever it is, and then you put this in your hair and work it through, like I said, the lower half as if it was conditioner. And then it's really nice because you can get out of the shower, or maybe you want to start on your makeup or something. You can get out, leave it in for that 20 minutes, and then hop back in, quickly rinse it out, and you're good to go. So your hair just gets like a boost of moisture in it, which is really, really nice. And it smells delicious. Like, I'm pretty picky with how things smell. I typically go for scent-free items because I am that picky with it. But this one smells really good, so I'm just going to hold it up close for you guys to see. This is the texture of it. And like I said, it came with this wooden spoon. So what you can do is leave this on your shower shelf. And you don't need to use this every day by any means. This is sort of like use it as you need it product. But you obviously would take the spoon out and then close this up. But it's really nice because, like I said, you can just leave this in maybe impulsively. You're like, I have an extra few minutes today. And then you can go ahead and work this through your hair. So that is the hair routine. They have a lot of great products. It actually even recommends that you use their shampoo before doing this. And then you can use their normal conditioner afterwards. So you can check out different products that they have because they have a lot of great ones. But anyway, I wanted to link this hair repair one because, like I said, everyone's sort of like out in the sun, maybe traveling, maybe putting extra heat on your hair since we are finally going out and about. And this is a great one to be able to use and work into your hair care routine. So that said, I need to hop back over to curling my hair because I'm going to end this live stream and only have like 1/4 of my head done. So anyway, that is the hair routine product. I'm going to share my next product with you all on the screen, and that is going to be from Cortex Beauty. So this one is actually one that I intended to use today to show you all straightening my hair, but it didn't arrive in time for me to leave for my trip. So I'm going to be showing it to you in a future week, but I'm really excited about this Cortex Beauty flat iron because one, I actually don't own or didn't own a flat iron before getting this one. And two, because it's kind of like the perfect little size. It's so cute. It's definitely a convenient one if you ever need to have one. Maybe you have a purse that you carry around and you're out and about and sometimes you just like love a little extra straightening in your hair. You can sort of pop into a bathroom and then quickly plug it in and straighten your hair. And even if you have like flyaways that you want to get down, this is a really great one. And of course, I chose an all white one because, as you guys can see, my curling iron is all white. I love all white tools. So I decided to go with the all white straightener. They have a lot of different options for their hair tools. That's kind of what they're known for, is their hair tools. But this one's really great and I cannot wait to use it. So like I said, I will show you guys how to use it in an upcoming live stream because I will actually be talking about hair products for the next few ones and sharing different ones of my favorites with you all. So anyway, I'll be sure to show that one to you because I'm just very excited for it. I can't wait to see sort of what hairstyles I can do with the straightener that's a little bit different than my curling iron. But all of their products look like they're really great, and I'm excited to sort of be introduced to the brand. So the next one that I want to show you is another one that I was really excited to get. So this is their polishing paddle brush. So if you follow me on Instagram, if you've seen some of my other live streams, I believe I've had slicked back hair in some of those. I love a slicked back hair look. I actually had slicked back hair earlier today and then quickly popped in here to shower and refresh my hair. That way I could do it all over for tonight's event. So anyway, this paddle brush is really great because you can either use it for brushing your hair or you can use it for slicking back your hair. So In my case, let me just pause a second to explain to you what I'm doing with my hair right now. So I just curled the whole bottom layer. If you guys can see it, it's all ringlety, all curled. Absolutely not done with it. So what I'm going to do, and what I just did, was I took this clip out, and I'm going to clip the bottom hair that I just curled. And what's nice about these clips is they don't leave a dent in your hair, so I can put this right here, back here. Oh my gosh, I look a little crazy, you guys. But I can put it back there, and it does not leave a dent in my hair, so I'm not worried about messing up what I just did, because again, it's meant for using it when you're styling your hair. But anyway, this is the top layer of my hair. I'm going to continue curling it and going around, and I will pause and walk you through the steps for the bangs. Anyway, back to this brush. So I love a slick back hairstyle. It is so classy, and for me, I actually use it a lot when I have day 2 or day 3 hair, and I haven't quite gotten to the point where I'm ready to wash my hair, or I just don't want to put any heat on my hair that day. I love to slick back my hair, so having a really nice brush that sort of does that for you and helps, if you have a product, it helps work the product through your hair. It's really great. So that paddle brush, I cannot wait to use. I love having great brushes, and this one just looks 10 out of 10. So I'll, again, be showing you that one in an upcoming live stream because I'm really excited to test it out. So that's everything for Cortex Beauty. Again, really excited to use this brand. Actually, I did have one other thing that I want to show you all. And this was just to give you another option if you like having a curling iron, or if you're in the market for a curling iron, but you want a different price point than that first one. I always love to show high products, so a higher price, and then something that's a little bit lower, or maybe just to give people different options in case you do want to look into something before you buy it. Of course, I want to give you guys options to do so. So my T3 micro one, you guys saw, it was over $100, even with the 15% off. That said, I love mine. I would not change it for anything else personally. However, like I said, you guys definitely want to give you options. So this Cortex Beauty curling wand is really cool because it comes with 4 different barrels. So if you had your curling iron, this up here is a barrel. That one is a wand, so it doesn't have this clip on it. It's just the stick only. So imagine if you had only this stick, and then you're able to screw it off, of course, while it's not hot, and then change the barrel size. So the reason that's really helpful and really convenient is because, let's say I want super ringlety curls, or I just want some nice like flowy waves. Depending on which barrel size you put on your curling iron or your curling wand, that actually determines how your curls are going to turn out. So just keep that in mind if you guys are looking for one. This is literally 4 different size curlers in one product. So it's a really great one to check out. And then I'm going to move on to something else that I brought on my trip. So it is a travel pack of a lot of different goodies. So this is what it looks like. It comes in this pack, super easy to throw in your suitcase, throw in your carry-on, whatever it may be. But what's inside is even better. So I'm going to open it up for you all and show you all the goodies. So this is how it looks when you first open it. I don't want everything to fall out, but it's the perfect mix of all your travel essentials. So something important to me when I travel is that I'm not using the hotel conditioner and shampoo. I'm like, what are those words called? What are words? Conditioner and shampoo, because I feel like those are like the low of the low. You know, this is definitely my own opinion, but I don't think hotels spend too much time and money ensuring that the products that they're putting for us to wash our hair is going to like really nourish it and keep it healthy and treat our hair well. So typically when I'm at a hotel, if I ever do use the products that they offer in the hotel, and then I get out, my hair is so coarse, it is not nourished, it does not feel healthy, it does not look good. So something important to me is having really great hair products for washing my hair. So I'm going to show you some of theirs. Like I showed you, it comes in this little pack. So it's the perfect size for everything. Everything is travel sized, of course. So anyway, this one is the shampoo. You guys can see here. If I hold it up, this is sort of the size. I'm like, what do I compare it to? It's like your typical travel size shampoo. And then it also has the conditioner right here. So this is the conditioner. And then you also have your body wash and a lotion. So it's really nice because you have all of those in your little travel pack. And then it also comes with some other goodies, which are great. I actually haven't used these yet. But this one is a hand cream with oil in it. So I feel like definitely when you're traveling, especially if you're on a plane, you do lose a little bit of hydration. So you get pretty dehydrated and that impacts your skin as well. So having a hand lotion with oil in it is really nice. And then this one is like an energizing towelette. So something that you take out and then maybe you are going to an event like tonight and you sort of need a refresh and you're just like, oh, need to go. This one's really good. Smells super nice. And then I also have a hygiene set. So this sort of comes with your little essentials inside of it for what you may need. I'll just open it up and show you. You got your Q-tips, your cotton balls, all of the goods, but it comes in this little pack. Super convenient. Got a bar of soap. And then lastly, and this one's definitely one I forget to pack myself, so having it in the little pack is perfect. It is a lip gloss, so a chapstick, and you just have it in this little container, take it out, put it on your lips, and especially at the beach, I feel like you definitely want to add hydration to your lips, so that's a really good one to have. So anyway, I'm going to go back to curling my hair. As you guys can see, I only have 1/4 of my hair left to do, so we're going to keep going. And it's taken me so far 21 minutes to do this. Like I said, I can typically do my whole head of hair in 6 minutes, but that's when I'm, of course, not talking, not showing you all these fun products. So just keep that in mind. It's like a very simple process, but if you are new to joining this, I'm going to just quickly recap how I do my hair. So I'll take about a 1 to 2 inch piece of hair, and then I'll take the curling iron, clip it up here, slide it down. I leave probably 2 to 3 inches out, and then I start turning the hair, or turning the iron all the way up, and then I just leave it straight. Mine's on a medium heat setting, so it typically does curl my hair pretty quickly. So now what I'm going to do is just let the hair out, and I keep it straight down. I'm not touching this, I'm not putting my fingers through it, nothing like that, because the final step will actually be doing that. But I like to let the curl set for a little bit, so I don't want to brush it out or anything like that. So now I'm going to keep twisting my hair away. For these pieces that frame my face, so of course I have bangs, but there's hair that also is up here, I turn it away from my face because that really helps open up your face. So when I do my bangs, you guys will see all my hair sort of goes this way in the front, and then in the back it's a little bit different because it's not as forward facing. Like I can have it be different directions, which is really nice. So I'm going to just push these front pieces out of my face, and the bangs are definitely what I have the hardest time with. You guys might see me have to do this a couple times, but look at this lovely view. Oh, the forehead time is out to play. So basically I just brush my bangs up here. I have, what my bangs are called are curtain bangs, so they are meant to frame my face. And like I said, I usually have a hard time with this, but I'm just going to clip my bangs, pull it up, 1, 2, 3, and then drop it down. So this might look a little crazy, I know. I'm going to have to probably do this a couple more times just to sort of like perfect the bangs. But I want to do the next step of the hair, and then I'll do the bangs very last again. So anyway, I'm going to unclip this back hair. So now all my hair is down. I'm going to turn around so you can see how bad it looks at this very moment. So I'm going to do a 360. It's so ringlety. Definitely not how I want it to stay. For anyone who does curl their hair, a huge tip, like I said, is not leaving any ringlets. Ringlets make your hair look so fake. It's not natural looking at all. Obviously, I just curled all these little pieces. So what I'm going to do to make it look more natural, and again, these bangs are crazy. They're definitely not done. But I'm going to take my brush, and this is just a normal paddle brush, but you can really use anything. And I am brushing through all of my hard work. I am destroying those curls, taking out the ringlets. Like, we do not want ringlets here, ladies and gentlemen, because I know my boyfriend's watching. We do not want ringlets. So just by doing that, and again, I need to fix the bangs a bit. Just by doing that, It looks so much more natural. It has more volume. It looks like maybe I didn't curl my hair. Maybe my hair is just wavy. Of course, I did spend 25 minutes so far curling my hair, but nobody has to know. Nobody's gonna know. You guys look at TikTok. That's it. So this bang, this side, I actually am pretty much okay with this. What I looked for in the bang is to sort of like swoop in and then out. So I can sort of push it this way and it will go out. And of course my hair will fall out a little bit as the night goes on because I don't typically use hairspray in it. But this side is always my problem side. You know, if you have bangs, they can never look both good. Same with like if you do winged eyeliner. Both sides of eyeliner cannot look good. Only one can look good and the other one can be like acceptable. So just by doing that, the bang is already much better, looks much more natural. It's not sticking out of my head quite as much. And even this one I can probably just curl a little bit just on the end back just to give it a little bit more of a natural flow. So anyway, this is how the hair looks. So much better than when I initially had it done. So I'll sometimes just brush it through a few times, but this is pretty much the end result. That was a very, very easy process. But I want to continue going through because I have a couple more products that I want to show you for today. So this one is actually one that I meant to talk about earlier, but it's heat protectant. So I actually used heat protectant before I blow dried my hair before this live stream. And I think that's really important. It's kind of like a key to making sure your hair isn't getting damaged. But it's really helpful when you use heat protectant because, again, it's sort of putting a layer between your hair and that heat. So anyway, this one's from Cortex Beauty. It's a leave-in heat protectant, of course. So what you would do with it is spray your whole head. And then right then after that, you can go ahead and start using your hot tools. Sometimes you can even use them in between. So let's say I spray my hair when it's wet, blow dry it, and then I need to curl my hair. If you really want to add like an extra layer of protection, you can go ahead and give it another spray. I don't always do that. I typically will just go from blow drying my hair to curling it on the days that I am using my curling iron. But just keep that in mind. It is a really helpful way to ensure your hair stays protected and nice and smooth. So I want to recap because I realize we only have a couple minutes left. I want to recap everything that I talked to you guys about in today's live stream. And a reminder, if you joined in after I had started, you get 15% off during the live stream, everything that I showed. And then for 30 minutes after, you'll just want to make sure you check out. But for 30 minutes afterwards, you also get 15% off. And these are exclusive discounts. No one else is getting these discounts. A lot of these brands don't have sales frequently. So by doing this live stream and showing you guys these products, you got things like a T3 curler on sale or the Cortex Beauty products or anything like that. So to recap, I showed you guys my T3 curler. This is the 1 1/4 inch. That is so hard for me to say. 1 1/4 inch barrel. And I really like it. I feel like the curls are nice and natural looking. And then I also showed you my clips from there. So I use these to help me style my hair. And even let's say I wanted to do my makeup now, I could clip my bangs back on both sides. And I would be able to do my full face makeup without messing up my hair that I just spent 20 something minutes doing. Normally, again, it takes 6 minutes. But the other item I want to show you guys is the hair routine repair mask. So again, you just use this while you're in the shower. You can leave it in 7 minutes to 20 minutes. So it's really helpful because you can have your hair sort of like getting that nourishment put back into it. And if you are using hot tools, of course, you do want to make sure that you are treating your hair well. So by using this repair cream, is really nice and will definitely give you some like life back in your hair. You will feel like glowing. And then lastly, I want to recap this travel pack. So this is so handy. As I mentioned, it came with hand lotion, shampoo, soap, conditioner. It came with your sort of like essentials like Q-tips and cotton balls. And then also a sort of like replenishing towelette. So all of those are great items. I definitely recommend you guys check them out. If you tuned in later or if you want to recap, reminder, you get the 15% off exclusively during this live stream and then for 30 minutes afterwards. If you do want to find anything that I talked you all through, you'll go to my profile after this. So it's just Peyton Johnson with 2 extra N's at the end. the letter N, Johnson. And then you'll go on my profile, there will be a feed, like Instagram, like another social media app with pictures, but then there's another tab that will take you to collections. So then you'll see all these products linked under there for you, and you'll get to check them out and sort of see if there's something that you're interested in getting. Just a reminder, it's only 30 minutes after this that you get that 15% extra off. So keep that in mind. But with that said, I'm so happy you guys were able to join this. I hope you learned something extra, or you learned something in general with my hair tutorial. And you guys have a great night. I will catch you guys next Sunday at 5 p.m. Eastern, right back here on the Verishop app. And I'll be talking you through even more hair products. And if you guys have any special requests, let me know. And I can't wait to see you then. All right, have a great rest of your weekend. Bye.